What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're out here at Fayetteville Motorsports Park. The car is here. If you saw the other video, we had that problem. It backfired. The flex plate is messed up. It's got a tooth knocked off of it. We're going to try to fix that tomorrow. But I got to thinking last night, I was messing with the tune, getting ready for Dig or Die coming up this coming weekend, and that's an off-the-trailer race. And I've got a very, very busy week this week, so I'm not going to be able to do any testing. And the last two outings with this car, we've had to make anti-roll bar changes. We've had to make a lot of changes to get this thing to work halfway decent. So with it being off the trailer, I was thinking we should bring the car out here today. We were coming out here anyway. Courtney's down here as well. He's got his Comet out here, so he's going to try to make some passes today. So Josh over there with the Colonel is here as well, so he's going to try to make some passes. So hopefully we'll have some good times. It's a little cool outside. It's about 55 degrees. Sun's out, so I think we're going to be in good shape. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget Dig or Die coming up this weekend. All right, guys, so we have been out here for probably an hour or so. We have converted this thing over to Dig or Die. The wing is all nice and tall now. We do the wing jacked up. We've got all of our weight in the car back here, with the exception of 120 pounds up there. So 120 pounds is not in it, and that's what we're going to try to do to keep this thing down on the front so it don't power wheelie. Hopefully it'll be perfect to race. Now, of course, the track's going to be prepped today, so it's going to be a little bit different. Ready, sir?
No, but let's do it anyway.
All right. What'd you do? What'd you change? You turn it on 4,000?
Yep. Other than that, is exactly as you did it.
You think we should make the nitro so it turns off a little bit sooner?
We talked about that. No, we're gonna try it cut off at 10 pounds of boost. So.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
All right, we'll see.
Probably end up turning it down, but we'll see.
All right. Well, good luck, sir. It's gonna be fun to watch. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be snap cracking, neck cracking.
If he blows the tires off, we're gonna have it where as soon as he comes off the brake, it cuts the nitrous off.
Yeah.
That's the plan anyway. I mean, with the old setup, we were hitting it hard at the gate, so I don't see why it won't be.
Is it the same heads he had before? So now 10 pounds is probably going to be making 200 more horsepower than 10 pounds before.
A lot better head on it.
And the turbos are better, so they're more efficient. I got a feeling if it makes it to 10 pounds, it's probably going to rip the tire.
It ain't gonna break. I don't think it'll ever make it to 10 pounds on the brake.
It might not. But okay, well, we'll see how old Colonel does here. All right, guys, so Josh's car, you seen all the smoke. It went, what did it go? I think I remember, 670? 650?
Yeah, probably.
Something like that. I know it was it was in the 10s, and you let off way early.
Yeah, it went 100, I think it went 110 in the 8th, and it went 10.7 at 100.
Right.
So.
And then if you look at the data log, you were off of it at like 8.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Into the pass.
Let's see. So we left 8.5. So
8.5 seconds.
Than I thought.
We don't see nothing in the tune. Converter is super tight. He shifted it at like 5,500 and it fell back to 49.
So 57 and dropped back to 49.
Right. And you see this is the boost line. The blue line is boost. So it lost boost. So he's got new turbos ordered. Unfortunately now he's going to have to pull the heads off of it. And hopefully it's a pretty big backfire. It's a big fireball under the car. But hopefully it's going to be okay. right, guys, well, my first pass was a success for the most part. Run pretty good, went mostly straight. Very happy with the way it run there. It was not terrible by any means at all. Went 573 at 136, 149, 60 foot. So that is the dig or die tune-up that I was planning to do. I think that's what it's going to take to go dig or die. Now, I don't think I could go that the way it's currently set up. Dry shaft speed was a little faster than my dry shaft would allow, so it's pulling some timing. Wheelie control was also keeping it in check a little bit. But overall, that was a pretty good pass, felt good, and it did. It drifted a little bit to the left, but it wasn't bad at all. Very drivable. Dig or die, usually you got wheel speed, and it'll be spinning a little bit. And so I think we're going to be good to go. All right, so here we go. We're going to go make a second pass real fast. Turn it down a little bit and move the drive shaft curve up a little bit. So in that 570-80 range is where I want to be with no traction control or wheelie control happening. Wheelie control did grab it just a little bit, but it was only pulling out like a degree, a couple degrees. So it was not much at all. So let's try it again. Guys, well, that's going to wrap it up. That pass was a little faster in the 1/8 of a mile. It was so fast I blew my headlight out. My headlight is gone. Like, there's a hole there. So we got to go down there. It must be on the return road down there somewhere. So we're going to have to go down there, and it only had 2 bolts in it last time I remember, finger tightening the bolts. So apparently they come loose. It must have been when I shut down there. It's probably what happened, I would imagine. So all in all, good day. It went straight. It did try to power a wheelie down track. So even though we got weight out of the car, the wing is still kind of high. So that's giving us some leverage and some downforce. Probably going to take a little bit of wing angle out of that. Drop it down to probably drop it 5 degrees from where it's at, like 13 degrees at angle. It's on 18 now. Of course, when the front end comes up, it levels out some. But I think that's what we're going to need to do to try to get a little bit of leverage so that down track it doesn't work like that. We don't want to do a wheelie. We want to stay. We want the front wheels bobbling, but not a actual wheelie. Courtney blowed his hood off, but he got him a personal best. Randy, what you got?
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Look, it's just barely scuffed up. It goes along with the car. Look, I need to take that with me so I can get the right size bolts because we just saw that we've been got one bolt holding the other one in.
Oh, no.
One nut. Put that in my truck, please.
Sure.
Thanks, sir. Randy, good seeing you. Any updates on your car?
Good, man. Just a couple more weeks.
Couple more weeks. Y'all gonna see some footage soon. It's looking right.